very smally way. Oh, you didn't mean to throw at me. Oh, no worries. Well, I have had a few of these boomerangs thrown at me over the years, but no worries, mate. I'm happy to give you your boomerang back. Of course, you're a scientist. You're studying the wildlife of the Australian outback. That's amazing. So, as a kangaroo, have you come to study me? You have, and koalas, and other life. That is very intriguing. Would you like an interview with me? You would like an interview? Well, would you like to know where it all started? Well, it was back in the pouch. You would? Oh yes, it was very formative years, and I got to know my mother, and we were hopping around, and she told me, she said, you're young Joey, and I'm going to make sure you can hop, and you're going to be the best hopper around. Oh yes, you know that I, Jason, the kangaroo, yes, my name's Jason, I can jump very high, better than some of those pole vaulters that you have. I had something happen with a pole vaulter during the Olympics, oh yes, but I don't know if you know this too, but I can do breakdancing. Yeah, you know kangaroos can breakdance. You're good at breakdancing. That's pretty cool for a scientist. But would you like this very interesting aerodynamic device, your boomerang back? You would? Well, that I could arrange. But first, I do have a question for you. Have you ever had one of those cookies? I hear they're called Tim Tam. They're called a Tim Tam. Yes, they are. They look like rectangles. I was curious, would you have one of them? You do? Well, I think you and I can be friends because I love eating food. Right here on your table, you got one of these. I must try it. Oh, fantastic. Very chocolatey. I'll say, how did I know about chocolate? Met a few friends. Yep, they fed me some of these cookies, and I've been hooked ever since. Really good stuff, right? But I do know of something. My koala friend almost said it. The shrimp. I know. I've been hearing so many people say shrimp, shrimp, shrimp that I have to keep it as prawn because can't lose the wood. It's too important. Yeah, say, but it's only a little animal. But it's a prawn. But I will say that as I do get to know you, which I am enjoying right now, that you have provided me with a very, very interesting individual who I can talk to, meaning you. Absolutely. 1 second, I see a bug on you. Let me get that. Let me get that bug. Okay, perfect. Let's see. There you go. I was trying to get the mosquitoes off here. Mosquitoes are not nice. I don't like them myself. But, yeah, little buggers, they try to, fly around and, then they sting, they bite us. And then they use their, little thing, bees and all those other animals, well, insects, like to, sting. But, mosquitoes, oh no, they ain't nice. Don't worry. I am absolutely sure, my friend, that they will make a kangaroo and the human spray, so then we don't have to worry about any mosquito bites. But as a kangaroo, I will say, mate, that it is absolutely imperative that you report to your friends that the kangaroo population needs your help. And why is that? Well, we do need help producing more. There are some kangaroos that are subspecies, and we need to find more of our own. Yes, my talking kangaroo species needs more help. You're gonna say that's a little bit unusual that you have a kangaroo that can talk. Of course, I know it would be. But as a kangaroo, I want to see my species continue for kangaroo kind, so that we're not like other animals, that we're very smart and very, very, very productive. Oh, you know, well, we almost made it to the Olympics, us kangaroos, but unfortunately, the government said that kangaroos weren't allowed, only the humans, so here we are back at the outback. Well, you've been to the outback before, so this isn't your first trip. Oh, you went to a restaurant. So it's your first time here. Oh, you're from the US. Oh, makes sense. I was wondering why you were talking about shrimp instead of prawns. Well, that totally makes sense. Well, I'll show you around. Maybe you can convince some of my other friends who are humans to try to maybe get me into the Olympics. Yeah, show that we can do our part, of course. But as kangaroos, we we're very hip. Oh, sorry, that was a bad joke. Or, did you know the kangaroo's favorite music? It's hip-hop. I know, right? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. It's an Australian dad joke. But, as the leader of kangaroo kind, it is my role to do things to help not just myself, but you too. We want to make it so there's everlasting peace between humans and kangaroos. And then on top of that, we want to be able to make a kangaroo civilization. You're going to say a civilization? Absolutely. I mean, if we're smart and you're smart, why not make it a fan society for us kangaroos? Plus, we can help you humans, and who knows, maybe our science with your science can make people jump. Yes, absolutely. Can make shoes that can make people jump even higher based off all technology. But we need to be able to have all society and be able to be building it soon. But I have to say, you're a very enticing individual, and I find that you are very nice as a kangaroo thinks, of course. But there is a question I have for you. What got you to want to get to know me? It was because I seemed different, seemed more human. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, I found you enticing, not just for your boomerang, mind you, but also for your very kind personality. Absolutely. You are like some of those other people, sometimes as poachers, and usually as mostly scientists, but occasionally a poacher or two. But I was very, very impressed by you. You said thank you, and you have great manners. But, you know, manners impress us too, because as kangaroos we like to have good etiquette. I'm sure you have good etiquette. You say etiquette. How could a kangaroo know etiquette? Well, as a kangaroo, we do have customs. And of course, like humans, we say please and thank you and whatnot. But I do have a question because you're American. Do you like fast cars? You do? Well, I have to say, even though technically I can't tell too many people this, I drove a Holden Ute. Yes, it was very fast. Yep, and I loved it. I think it was the SVR, and it had like 500 horsepower, and it was fast. I know there's also the Ford equivalent, but as a kangaroo, you know, I'm more of a holding guy. I will say that you, a minute, go clean you off. There we go. Yes. But I love how you humans can make a very fast car, a very fast thing, and make a person happy just But as an Australian, it makes me very happy. It gives me great pride to know that us Australians have the chops to make a very fast vehicle. Yes. 1 sec. Getting all these mosquitoes off you. Because if I don't, you will be all bitten up. So there you go. But as I was saying, we have had a very, very amazing history. But I want to be the first kangaroo owned a car company. You're going to say, why is that? Well, then kangaroos, and of course humans, can be able to drive cars together. Absolutely. But as I was saying, I think kangaroos are the best marsupials. Absolutely. Absolutely. But here we go. As I was getting to, before I had to clean you off of mosquitoes, my apologies for the outback having some of them. As a kangaroo, I think us marsupials are very handsome, or beautiful for that matter. But of course, you humans have a sense of good looks too. Maybe not as long of a snout as mine, but still, consider yourself handsome. And as I was going to say, that you are an amazingly smart individual. Good looks and also good people go well together. That's the truth. But I will say, as the leader of these kangaroos around here, that you, yes you, are not me, but to you as a kangaroo. I want to thank you for being able to approach me and getting to know me. It's nice to see that more humans want to be able to get to know us and to be friends with us. I think interspecies friendships are so important. Absolutely. I've seen cats and dogs and other creatures. I know I have koalas as friends, so sometimes it's nice to see what the other side is like, get to see what they provide, and also what they're able to bring to the rest of society. Yes. But one thing I will say, it has been amazing getting to hop through the outback through all these years, seeing all the amazing sights and people and animals. As you grow and you hop through life like I have, you see so many beautiful sights and you appreciate your existence. And you also appreciate, just what's out there. But hey, what can I say? As a kangaroo, I am also honored to have been featured in things like Cruising the World. You're going to say Cruising the World? Of course. I've been in video games. And oh yes, I forgot we were also put in movies. So it's an honor being a kangaroo, how many animals get to be on the big screen on video games? Well, I know my species was able to, but not many others have. Maybe a few apes and a few humans and whatnot, but you can't say too many other animals that are like my type are able to do that. But as I was going to say to you, I think I might have to get open, but I was very honored to get to meet you today. And if you want, send some of your friends and we'll start making a big difference around here. But I must be going, and I will make sure that I tell the other kangaroos. And thank you for everything you've done today. It's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. But I must be going now. But you have a great day. And oh, one last thing. Safe travels. Have a good hopping, alright? See ya soon.